Welcome friends, I'm back this week for another weekend event rundown, and this weekend should be another good one around the lake of the Ozarks. Now our weekend rundown is made possible by Spouses Selling Houses RE/MAX Lake of the Ozarks. With the real estate market booming, choosing the right realtor can make all the difference, and Abby Bogema and her team are ready to go to work for you. Now I've been telling you about it for weeks now, and the wait is officially over. This weekend is the Overland Park Boat Show from Thursday through Sunday, the 27th through the 30th. The Lake of the Ozarks Marine Dealers Association presents one of the few shows that wasn't canceled here in early 22. Now with inventory low and the buyer's pool bigger than ever before, you probably want to make plans to attend this boat show this weekend. Boats of all types with cruisers, tritoons, PWCs, yachts, floating pads, life jackets, and really everything you'll need for your boating season at the lake will be on display this weekend. Some clearance discount models will even be on the showroom. Seriously, they're going to have it all. Now this is the Midwest premier show for recreational boating enthusiasts. Tickets are required to the Overland Park Boat Show, and that's at the Overland Park Convention Center, again, Thursday, January 27th through Sunday, January 30th. And while you're in OP, hit up Llewellyn's, as they always welcome our lake community with open arms. Now, for those of you not making the trip to Overland Park for the boat show, you'll be happy to hear there are some neat events at the lake this weekend as well. First, the Regalia Hotel and Conference Center down HH is featuring their Friday Night Cult Classics movie night once again this Friday. This classic flick event takes place downstairs at Foxy Roxy Sports Bar inside the Regalia. All the fun gets started at 6:30, and this Friday they're going to be featuring Clockwork Orange. Now, this is the second to last Friday night to participate, so make your plans to check out Foxy Roxy's Sports Bar at the Regalia Hotel and Conference Center this Friday night. There's going to be food and drink specials as well as prizes for the best themed costume next Friday, which is going to be the final Friday Night Cult Classic movie night. They'll be featuring Donnie Darko, and that's one you don't want to miss. Now, the Regalia thought of the kiddos too. That's why they're featuring an interactive movie matinee on Saturday for the kiddos. Now, the breakfast buffet starts at 9, and the feature film starts at 10 a.m. This is their last Saturday movie matinee, and they'll be featuring Christopher Robbins along with an interactive Honey Pot Creative Arts and Crafts session to boot. Now, the RSVP for this event is not required, but it is recommended. To reserve your spot, call 573-723-3000. Pretty cool stuff the Regalia is doing during the off season, and rumor has it they also feature Extreme Bingo on Wednesdays. No cost to play, with a chance at cash and other prizes like TVs, things like that. Sounds like the Regalia Hotel and Conference Center is the place to be for the whole family this time of year. Now, if you're like me, there are things you've always wanted to learn to do but never really had or made the time to learn. Well, maybe that's dancing. I, for one, could use some pointers in that category, so I ought to sign up for the LaRocca Dance Studio's Back to Basics group dance classes. They'll be featuring an 8-week couples dance course every Wednesday at 6 p.m. from February 2nd through March 23rd. The cost is just $85 for the entire 8-week course, but that's this Wednesday, so you better grab a partner and get ready. You'll need to sign up online at larocca.com. Should be an interesting and fun 8 weeks if you ask me. Now, of course, there are other additional events this weekend around the lake. You can get ready for Valentine's Day in the cave, all kinds of things like that. For a detailed rundown of all lake events, not just this weekend, but for the whole month of February, you can go over to funlake.com/events. As for LakeTV, we have plenty of great content on this weekend, as always, with a big week of brand new episodes like the LakeTV Community Spotlight Show, our high school basketball coaches show with Uncle Chris, A Cup of Coffee with myself and Uncle Chris, as well as What's Burning with Kevin KB Burns. And don't forget, we'll be back at it with another live high school football game next Friday night with the Versailles Tigers playing at the Osage Indians. Now, your hometown Indians are looking good and hot off their beatdown of the #1 ranked Eugene Eagles last Friday, so you're going to want to tune into that one. We'll have the Central Ozarks Medical Center pregame show about 15 minutes before tip. Now, before we go, I had to talk about the elephant in the room. How about those Kansas City Chiefs? And they're improbable. The last-second field goal to send that game into overtime before, of course, eventually beating my Buffalo Bills on Sunday. You probably saw my take last week, and you guys know how important this was to me and my family. And, of course, we came up short. However, as much as this hurts, Chiefs Nation has been the classiest and most empathetic winners I've ever had to deal with, from the people I lost bets to the diehard Chiefs fans surrounding me every day, to even my older sister, Jenny. Chiefs fans, you guys have been so kind through this loss because it's been kind of tough. And you've won not just with class but also dignity. Now you have to understand that I do love the Kansas City Chiefs. They're my second favorite team in football, of course behind my Buffalo Bills. And to be honest, it's probably better for me when Mahomes and the Chiefs win because I'm one of the biggest Patrick Mahomes collectors, from rookie cards, autographed and patch cards, jerseys, helmets, ball stadium seats. I've got it. So at least with this heartbreaking loss, I did win a little bit. But most importantly, there's no doubt that we just witnessed the greatest NFL playoff game in history, and that the Josh Allen and Patrick Mahomes rivalry is indeed the next Brady and Manning, and we're pretty lucky to be witnesses. Now, I can't say I'm over this loss, and to be honest, I'm not sure I'll ever stop replaying those last 13 seconds. This loss will join the 4 straight Super Bowl losses, the Scott Norwood wide right, the Music City Miracle as one of the most heartbreaking moments in Bills history. It most likely will stay with me forever, and maybe that'll make it a little better and that much sweeter when we eventually reach the top. And I assure you, my friends, Josh Allen and Sean McDermott will indeed lead this team to the top. It just won't be this year. So that means on to the next and what's at hand right now, and that's the KC Chiefs hosting their 4th consecutive AFC Championship game at Arrowhead this Sunday. They get Joe Burrow and the Bengals, and this promises to be another barn burner. But my official prediction, Bengals 20, Chiefs 34, meaning yes, Chiefs fans, your Chiefs are headed back to the Super Bowl, baby. But we'll just have to wait for this Sunday's game first before I get too excited. So good luck, KC Chiefs fans. Y'all made me even a bigger believer in your franchise with the way you've handled my Bills season coming to an end. And for that, I thank you. That's going to wrap up this week's show. Big shout out to Spouses Selling Houses, Remax Lake of the Ozarks, for making this segment possible. Have an awesome weekend, and if you're traveling to Overland Park for the boat show, be safe, and most importantly, let's go Chiefs.